Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial. I'm going to be using the Daisy Marquez EH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to be doing a look that was inspired from her. I'm going to show you guys. So she didn't do this makeup look on herself, someone else did, but I love it and I really want to do it. Where's the picture at? Oh, right here. So the person that did her makeup, his Instagram is Mitchell, but it's with 4 M's, 2 L's at the end. And this makeup look came out bomb, and I'm hoping I can recreate it just as good. So yeah, let's hope it comes out fire. Let me put my phone on do not disturb because I don't want no one blowing up my phone while I'm doing this makeup, because it's going to aggravate me. Anyhow, let's get started. So I zoomed you guys up close. I am freaking out. This camera smooths my skin, so it actually looks better on camera than in person. But I got a little breakout yesterday over here. I don't know how I got that. I don't know how. Alright, so let's get started on this look. So let's look back at the photo. Alright, so I'm gonna go on the palette, and I think I'm gonna take the shade Dulce and put this in my crease. So I'm gonna take the shade Karma in Vintage and mix these two together, and I'm gonna pack it on my crease right here. When you pack it on, you kind of get more of the color payoff rather than just doing windshield wiping motions. I did the windshield wiping motions for the transition shade just because it's the transition shade, so you know. So I'm going to switch my brush for that. I'm going to use my dense brush if I can find it. I'm going to take this one. This is the Morphe E18 brush. The amount of times I've done that in videos is funny. Yeah, and I'm going to take the shade Karma and Vintage. So after that's done, I'm going to take the shade Flower, which is this yellow shade right here. And I'm going to put this on top of the orange. Honestly, I should have did this color first, and then the orange. What is it for? On camera, I feel like you see more of the orange and not that much of the yellow, but it is what it is. So now I'm going to add. She has like a dark purple. This palette has purple, but hers looks like a true purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Obsessions Amethyst palette. And, oh, but this one only has, see like the mattes? I don't know what it is. I think I'm just going to mix like this dark purple shade and then mix it with like these two purple shades and see what I get out of that. Also, don't worry if the lid gets messy because we're going to be cutting the crease. So I'm just trying to get like all my colors down first. Alright, I'm getting a little frustrated with this look because the color payoff isn't coming out the way I want it to. So I'm just going to go in and got the crease, and see how that comes out. I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Nude. And when I cut this crease out, I'm cutting the crease all the way up, like pretty big crease. Okay, so it kind of doesn't really look like hers, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm going in, honestly I'm like barely using this palette at this point. I only use it for the crease. I'm going in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna pack that right here and blend it together. Going back in with the dark purple, and I'm dragging the purple down here like this. Adding the light purple, blending that. I'm just going back and forth and like blending everything together. I'm also gonna go into the BH Cosmetics palette and take this black shade, because I kind of want to smoke it out down here, kind of make it look like eyeliner. I am going to be using eyeliner, but just on the inner corner of my eye. Now for the foam part, I'm going to take the shade Lucid, which is this shade right here. So it's a purpley shade. And I'm also going to take some shades from this palette, like all these shades right here, mix them up, and see what color combo I get. I'm going to spray my MAC Plus on my brush. I'm also going to be using my fingers every now and then too. But for now, I'm going to use my brush. Oh my goodness. That's pretty. I'm going to go in this palette now and use some shades. Oh yeah, this is nice. I'm using the purple shade in the center. I'm also gonna take the Stila, I think it's like the liquid shadow, Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade C Siren. I love this stuff. And I'm gonna put this, I don't even know if it's like dried up because I haven't used it in a while. Yes, this adds like the finishing touch. I need to buy another one of this, it's like dried out. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in the shade Junk Show, just to kind of make it look more glittery right here. So for primer, I use the Tarte Drink Up H2O Hydrating Boost. This-ish right here. Now for foundation, same foundation I've always been using. It's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation in the shade Macchiato. Now, I don't get how like people can just put foundation on and that's it. That's crazy. Now for concealer, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Nude. So I already blended all that out in my forehead. Blend this out. Okay, so very recently I've been into like cream contouring. I don't have any like concealer or anything of that nature, but I do have this foundation, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 109 Classic Tan. So I feel like you can use foundation to, you know, like sculpt your face. You don't have to use concealer. Oh, this is a lot. Wow. Anyways, I'm taking this Morphe E45 brush and I'm taking some foundation. I don't know why it's like oozing out like that. And when it comes to like sculpting my face, you gotta be careful not to use too much. Sometimes I use too much. A little goes a long way, so I just do dots like that, and then dots like that. And then I like to like dot my forehead just like around, very close to the hairline, very close to the hairline. And I've noticed that for me, like using the cream contour sculpting method looks really good on my skin rather than just powder. So before this dries up, I'm going to pounce it like this. I like to blend it in the concealer a little bit, not too high, a little bit on the sides, but not towards this way, blend back. If you blend into the concealer, it's like, you know, your concealer is supposed to brighten up your face. And contour darkens it, so it creates shadow. You don't want to blend it into the concealer by your eye. Now with this, I bring it down. What I used to do is I would have so much concealer here, and it will make my forehead look even bigger. So what I do is I add a lot of like bronzer on my forehead forward, so that way my forehead appears smaller. So I just bring that down and this side. I took a little bit more, and I like to put it on the bottom of my chin or below my chin, right here, and on my chin, and on my jaw. So you see that? Keep in mind, obviously, you're not setting your makeup yet with any powder. I'm taking a little bit more, and I'm gonna contour my nose. So I put a little down here, and then I put some on the side. Hey guys, so I have to stop the video real quick with this clip. So I'm very angry and annoyed because I thought my camera was recording. It said record, and I guess it wasn't recording, so it didn't show me setting my face, putting on my bronzer, putting on my blush, putting my highlight on, putting on my lip products. So I'm going to show you guys now what I use, and I feel like this completely just effed up my whole video, but whatever. So for blush, I use the Urban Decay 8-Hour Afterglow blush in the shade Crush. It is broken right now, but it's very pink. I don't want to open it because it's going to explode everywhere. For bronzer, I use the Too Faced Dark Chocolate bronzer right here. Bronze like a little bit. And then for highlights, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moon Child Glow Kit. I used the shade Blue Ice and Pink Heart. So that's how I got that purpley pink shade. For lips, I use, I'm so tired, I'm like running out of breath. I used my NYX Matte Suede Lip Pencil in Downtown Beauty 22. On top, I use my MAC lip pencil in the shade Boldly Bare. For lipstick is MAC Cosmetics Honey Love lipstick. On top, I use my NARS lip gloss in the name Chelsea Girls, which is like a nude pink. I think I used it in my last video. And on top, I use my Huda Beauty lip gloss in the shade Angelic, because I have that like metallic shade. It's kind of like gone a little bit. But yeah, this is me now realizing it like an hour and a half later after I took makeup pictures. I'm so frustrated. But anyways, this is a completed look after this clip, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video even though I had that little dilemma. So yeah. So this is the completed look. Finally, this tutorial was long as fuck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, please. Also, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you will be alert whenever I do post a new video. It will be the bell button by the subscribe button on my channel. Follow me on my Snapchat and my Instagram. My Instagram is TheRealShayna, and my Snapchat is TheRealShayXO. It will be in the description and also in the intro and outro of the video. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.